Hello and welcome to the third stop of the 2023 Pro Wakeboard Tour. We're in the backyard here at Groveland, Florida at beautiful Lake David Park. And ladies and gentlemen, we have an unfamiliar format here today. I'm Parks Bonifay alongside my good friend Kevco, and we're going to be bringing you all the action here today.
Yeah, thanks Parks. It's an honor to be here with 5-time Pro Wakeboard Tour overall champion. This is the longest running event circuit in towed water sports history. It's the middle of the summer. All the riders are in mid-season shape. We got a new format. The top 8 riders are already seated, and they'll actually be drawing names out of a hat to see who they go up against in this single elimination format. But in the second tier, you got riders like Nick Rappa, Luca Kidd, Kai Ditch. So those guys are gonna be putting pressure on the top riders early here today.
Parks Bonifay.
Yeah! All right, sorry.
Oh,
Yeah, it's a fresh new format. In addition to going head-to-head, they will essentially get 3 scores and keep their top 2. The first score will be based off of a 4-trick line. The second score will be based off of the best trick off the wake. And the third and final score, which is my favorite, 1 single double up. So this is a crazy new format. I'm interested to see how the riders are going to take to it. And for that, we have Corey Yarkin down at the dock. She's worked with the NBA, the NFL, and now she's on the Pro Wakeboard Tour. She's connected with the riders and has the inside intel on what the riders think about the format.
Thanks PB and Kevco, and yeah, I am stoked to be back here for stop number 3 at PWT, and this new format is definitely gonna be interesting, gonna make a crazy day for everyone. I got to catch up with some of the riders earlier to see their thoughts on it all. All right, Nick, great to see you back, ready to go, and today we have a whole new format. Never really seen this before. What are your thoughts on it?
Yeah, I think it's definitely very interesting. It's a bit weird to mix it up kind of halfway through the season. I think we're all probably used to like being out of COVID, you know, away from the online, being back to normality. So bit of a mix up mid-season, which is a bit different, but I guess change is sometimes good. So we got a bit of a head-to-head format. I guess they do that in the cable.
Yeah, it's gonna be crazy head-to-head. Like this is like one of the first time we've ever done this in boat. It's gonna be cool, just like the head-to-head matchups and the clashes there. It's gonna be a really, really good showing of the riding.
So it'll break down, there's head-to-head 16 total riders, then it'll break down to 8 riders, 4 riders, then the final 2, baby, and it'll be sick.
Pretty much this new format, you know, the first pass 4-trick down, and then the second pass as hard as possible, you know, the best trick counts, and then the double up. So the double up usually we only have in the finals, but this time we only have every single run. So, you know, more a lot of energy, and then they're excited for sure.
Basically, you have to win 2 out of the 3 categories to make it onto the next round. I think we're gonna see a lot of really good high-quality wakeboarding today. A lot of new tricks that, you know, a lot of people have been saving for this contest for the best trick section. And
I'm stoked, you know, really cool of the Pro Tour to let us riders have a little bit of say in the contest. It's a head-to-head format today. We're all super stoked. The heats are gnarly, and it's only gonna get crazier as the day goes on, so we'll see what happens.
Well, there you have it. Definitely seems like these riders are super stoked for this new format. It's definitely going to be exciting with this head-to-head combat with elimination in every single round. I'm excited, so we'll see how it all plays out. And right now, it looks like the Junior Pro Finals are kicking off the day. Now, they have the traditional format, so at least that'll look familiar. Let's go check it out.
Hey guys, and welcome back to the third stop of the 2023 Pro Wakeboard Tour. That is a wrap for the Junior Pro Wakeboard Finals. Man, it was a nail biter. Daniel Johnson rattling out in third place, all the way from Italy, Stefano Camalo. It's cool to see guys come from Europe and battle and try to take away the title. From the #1 spot, Bo Wildman taking down #1 today. He was already in the lead in the overall title coming into today, so he just continues to build that gap.
Yeah, it was cool watching Bo ride. He was just stomping everything, super clean, ton of confidence. You can tell he's a true waterman out there. You can get him out there in Junior Pro Finals, you get him out there wake surfing, foiling, whatever, man. He's got a deep skill set. Yeah.
Enjoy the win here. That's a wrap. Junior Pro Wakeboard Final. Congratulations, Bo Wildman.
All right, Bo, congratulations on a big win today. Second win of the season. How you feeling?
Oh, I'm feeling so stoked right now. It's insane how crazy the junior pro level of riding is right now. It's just like all my buddies are just ripping so well, and to take a win here again, it's just unreal for me. So unreal. I've just watched them in the boat every day. Like, wow, I just wonder what I can do to get in front of them and to just get that win. It's crazy, for sure.
I mean, the talent in the junior is definitely elevated. When you started wakeboarding, who inspired you to get on the water?
I'd say Harley Clifford. Watching Slick City back in the day was like, that was it right there. That's what got me going on wakeboarding. He was like, Harley was always the GOAT to me. Just watching him, inspiration fully throughout my childhood years.
Nice, and I understand that you live on the same lake as Parks Bonifay. You must see him all the time.
Yep.
He was at the first stop when you won. He was at today's stop when you won. Maybe he's your good luck charm. Who knows?
I think he might just be. He's like, it's crazy to see Parks just ride across the lake from me. It's such a small world in the wakeboarding industry, and like looking up to Parks since I was a little kid, and now I'm just like, I could like say hi to Parks, and just like he's so excited for me. It's awesome. I love it.
That's dope. Well, congratulations again. We got more to get to right now. What do you say we check out some of the Pro Wake Surf Finals, yeah? Let's go.
All right, Supra Boats Pro Wake Surf Tour Finals action. We got Cameron Swanson off the dock, super high energy. His brother Taylor won at the last event in Ackworth, Georgia. Cameron's out here, he's got something to prove. This dude is super entertaining. I know he was super stoked on his Switch 540 body varial, riding super clean overall, great execution marks. Jet Lambert, this dude is only 13 years old. He trains with Sean Silvera. He landed a 720 big spin
That is crazy.
in his run, like craziness. The board is spinning twice and his body's spinning at 180 at the same time. Just, he's had a ton of progression riding, you know, with Sean since he was 11. I just can't imagine, you know, becoming so good at something so quick, but it's happening in front of our eyes. But today, man, Sean Silvera, we've seen him do this so many times. This dude grew up just flow riding, surfing the ocean, surfing, just true waterman, great ambassador for the entire sport of wake surfing. Wake surfing's seen a huge growth exponentially. It's, you know, responsible for a lot of boat sales, and, you know, Sean, guys like Sean, taking kids like Jet under his wing.
Yeah.
He's really setting a blueprint for aspiring wake surf athletes to follow.
Sean Silvera, man, back in the game. It hasn't been very long since you had your 4-time consecutive overall wins, back to back to back to back. And here you are at top of the podium again. Must feel pretty good.
Yes, it feels amazing. I had very low expectations coming into this. And yeah, it feels great to come out on top again, and maybe I'm coming out of retirement next year. So.
Okay, you're like Tom Brady.
Yeah, sort of.
And standing next to you, one step down, was your little protege, Jet over there. You must be real proud of him winning overall this season.
Yeah, it's always cool to see him come up, because we've been training together for 2 years now, and he's just got so good so quickly, and his talent exceeds everyone's, so it's going to be a tough challenge in the years to come. So
you guys are gonna go head to head. Well, listen, you got that guitar today. Congrats again. Here you have a few at home, so get practicing. You shredded out there, and you're gonna shred that as well. Right now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna take a little break, and we'll be right back with a whole lot more of the Pro Wakeboard Finals.
Hello and welcome back to the third stop of the 2023 Pro Wakeboard Tour here at Lake David Park in Groveland, Florida. We've made it through the rain, we've made it through the lightning, and we are on to the semifinals. But first, we have to talk about the quarters, because this new format is crazy. We have to talk about the highlights of this bracket.
Yeah, I saw the riders talking to the judges, trying to navigate the new format, trying to insert which trick where, but, you know, Luca just went out there and rode flawlessly. I think that's probably the best he's ridden all year. Tyler went out there, switch heel side 1080. Just ridiculous level of riding that we're seeing. Shota edges out Nick Rappa. Nick's a 3-time Pro Wakeboard Tour season champion. And Kai making his way to the Final Four.
Yeah, I mean, Kai beating the season leader right now. Jamie has more points than anyone right now going into this round, and Jamie is another upset alongside Nick Rappa. So maybe this format suits some guys. Maybe it helps out guys like Luca, allowing him to squeeze the throttle. Personally, anytime you got a double up involved, I love it. I'm a sucker for the double ups. And I mean, it's going to be a hell of a semifinals. We got Shota, Kai, Luca, and Ty coming up right now. The semifinals starts now. So Luca Kid coming in first rider of the semifinals, wrapped up. Backside 3-1. Luca a little wobbly on that. With the semis, there's not much room for forgiveness. You really got to clean it up and deliver it, because with guys behind you, like Thomas, they can really take you out if you slip up. So you got to stay on it. Wrap Moby Dick 5 right there, grabbing nose. Luca really getting back in after that wobbly first trick.
Yeah, 95 degrees, the weather's, a factor. He's, this is the 3rd time he's ridden today. Cutting in, heel side for the double, mute half cab roll, just sliding out on the landing. Getting knocked on the execution a little bit there, but see if he can redeem himself on this trick.
I mean, that was just a sloppy run all the way through. He wobbled out on the first trick. I don't want to call Luke out, but when you're in the semis, man, and you want to make the quarters, or in the semis, you got to make the finals, you got to pull through. So I don't think that's going to be one of the categories that Luca uses, but fortunately with this format, you can mess up on your 4-trick line, still deliver in the best trick, and still come through with a double up to squeeze into the finals, which is what Luca is going to have to do. So this is the second category that are getting scored in. This is the best trick. They have 2 attempts at this best trick. Luca wrapping up. What's it going to be? No room for forgiveness right here. He has to go all out, wobbly 4-trick line, and there it is. Woo. Oh, nice, clean wrapped heel side 900, locking down the nose grab, wrapping up like Luca never does, but he wrapped up that time and stuck it, and he has one more best trick to do.
Anything can happen with this guy, man. Like, he can really recover, from a botched landing and come back and stomp something clean. This dude rides all day, every day, and he's really built for this format and built for this moment.
Well, he's wanting to get into the finals. He's so close, he can smell it. And Luca coming in toe side, going for the Chromo 720, and looks like he just got pulled out the back on that, and that'll wrap it up for Luca's best trick. You can have some wobbly categories in this and still deliver. He knows he has to go hard on this double up, and he knows he has to land it. So we'll see what Luca's got in store for us. Yeah, Luca's really done well at my double up contest the last couple of years. Really locking down that wrap back 9. It looks like, if I'm guessing what trick he's gonna do, that's what he's gonna do right here. And there it is, the wrap back 9, and just bouncing it a little bit on the landing right there. Luca usually has that trick on bolts lock, but that time it really, sometimes on the double up, you can land right into another roller and it just ejects you back off the water. And when that happens, it's really hard to bring it back, especially on that technical of a trick. All right, Ty, coming in first trick, 3-1. Ty always opening up with some swifty little spins. Man, Ty is on a roll right now. He landed a hillside 1080 off the double up in the quarterfinals, so Ty is on a roll. I think this format really suits this rider-driven kind of format. And there it is, one of his bolts, and Tyler just squirreling out on that one.
Yeah, I was talking to him between the rounds during the delay. He's got the fire in his eyes, man. He's got his eyes on that guitar.
Yeah, Tyler yet to win a Pro Tour Stop Wrap KGB 540. I think no better time than today right now. Tyler seems like he's truly on one, like you just said. He's got the pop-up 10 over there and just bailing on a double cab roll. Maybe I spoke a little bit too soon. And let's check out the Roswell replay on this one. On that double cab roll, it looks like he come in and he just popped the grab. And if you pop the grab on that double cab roll, it seems like it just slows you down, and there's no way you can get 2 flips around after that. Okay, so Tyler essentially gets 3 scores here today. He just put in his 4-trick line. Now this is the best trick format. He has 2 attempts at this best trick. Tyler has a deep bag of tricks. No telling what he's gonna do, but he's wrapped up right now, ready for daggers, coming in toe side, and a wrap toe side, backside 900. Grabbing nose on that, I believe. Tyler, only his first trick, and he's already laid down a hammer.
As we look at the Roswell replay, man, Tyler's got the fire in his eyes, wraps up toe side for a toe side backside 900. Very difficult trick.
Super technical trick there for Ty. I think he knows that Luca didn't really land the best trick, so maybe that's why he only opted to do one.
All right, PB, we got Tyler Hyam opting for a right-handed double up. The Supra, all blue in the front, all black in the back. What's he got in store for us?
Tyler's edging out toe side right now, coming back in heel side. Tyler did a switch heel side 1080 earlier, and now he's showing you how diverse his portfolio is there. A backside 900. Tyler has all the tricks. Heel side 1080s, toe back 900s that he did in his best trick, and a back 900 there. Tyler's just on a roll right now, but you don't think anything less than that, because Tyler's just an animal through and through on double ups, best trick, and I think this format really is meant for him.
All right, Ty, different story here at stop number 3 than last time we saw you at stop number 2. Killing those double ups, first the 1080, then the back 9. You must be feeling good.
Yeah, I'm stoked. You know, like all week, definitely the double ups have been super rough. Like I don't even think I landed a double up all week. My plan was like the run and the best trick, but the double ups are coming together today. Just made the final, so I'm super stoked on that. And everybody's killing it. There's a bunch of heavy tricks being done. This format is rad, and I'm just stoked for the final here in a bit.
All right, send it, buddy.
Yes, ma'am, I got you.
All right, Parks, we got Kai Ditch taking off the Inmarsh start dock. I love this kid's style, man. He's just got so much uniqueness to his riding, and let's see what he's got for us in store.
Yeah, coming all the way from Argentina, starting it off with a heel side 900 right there, a butt check. The judges are going to tally that. They only get 4 tricks on this, so they're going to pick these tricks apart. How big did they go? How well did he grab it? Did he intend to land the way he intended? And you saw that he slipped up there. It's not going to count as a fall, but it will count against him.
Double back roll is pretty clean.
Yeah, judges got to love double back rolls. Looks like he locked down a grab on that. I've seen a few double back rolls a day, no grab, so judges will reward them for that. And there it is. That looked like the elephant to late Tootsie Roll with a crazy-ass nuclear grab, wrapping up hillside for one last trick. And there's the 3-1. A little wobbly on this. If you check out the Roswell replay, we're gonna see how Kai just slipped out on that hillside 900. These are tricks that you have to stick, you have to do perfectly if you want to get scored good on only 4 tricks. So unfortunately for Kai, slipping out on that one.
Kai coming in heel side for his best trick. Backside 900, just edging through and just knifing around and pulling out that backside 9.
That's one of the most technical spins that you're going to see right there. Even though he is a little wobbly on that landing, the judges that will weigh heavy. That's just a step under a 1080 right there. So, you know, he's going to take his time. He's going to pull it back. You only get 2 attempts at this best trick. So it's best to just go out there, fall or make it, and then if whatever happens, pull yourself back together and give it one solid last attempt, which we got Kai coming in here right now, going hot.
Switch
the hillside 1080. What did we just see? Woo! What did we? Kai Ditch a hillside 1080 off the wake. Woo! This format is crazy, man.
Bonkers.
You do not see this type of stuff off the wake in a normal contest. Good on you, Kai. This format really allows for some crazy stuff to go down. He had a little bit of a wobbly 4-trick run, but now it all comes down to this double up. He already has a good best trick, and he needs this double up now. Coming in heel side, grabbing Indy and stale fish and just going down. It looks like he got hung up on that double toe side back roll. It's unfortunate that he didn't make that, because if he would have made that double up and had the hillside 1080 best trick, he would have put a lot of pressure on Shota, but Shota's not out of the woods yet either.
La Familia, so excited for you, Kai. First ever hillside cab 10, wake to wake in a contest. How's it feel to make history today?
Well, crazy. I mean, I did a sketchy first trick for the best trick, and everyone's like, do it again, because I was like, nah, I just want to get this cab 10. I told the boys I was going to get it, and
you got it.
I got it.
You got it, dude.
I'm stoked. Ty did it off the top earlier, and I was like, hey, I'll get your back. You know, he's my homie. All the boys supporting, so I'm just stoked I did my tricks, and yeah, hopefully Shota kills it, and it's up to the judges then.
We'll see. Well, congrats either way. Proud of you, man.
All right, we got Shota, Showtime Tezuka Supra, team rider, many-time national Japanese champion. He's one of the coolest guys, man. I've known him for a long time. Great ambassador for the sport of wakeboarding, and the dude just goes huge.
Yeah, for how old he is, you know, and he's not even really that old. He's just the oldest dude on tour, which is actually crazy. He actually goes bigger than anyone, opening up there with a toe side 900. Showda waiting for these rollers to clear, like a true veteran using course management there, waiting for that shallow spot to go by, coming in wrapped hillside, wrapped backside 720, kind of a casual trick there for Showda, but he also watched Kai go and saw that Kai had a little bit of a wobbly couple of the tricks. So Showda maybe taking a little bit of the gas throttle off on this pass and maybe just trying to slightly beat Kai a little bit, considering Kai fell on the double up.
Oh yeah, that's where his experience comes in. Look at that, it's easy method to round out the pass. I think he just wanted to stand up something clean. Let's check out that toe side 9 on the Roswell replay.
Coming in, toe side 900, spinning all the way through, locking down the handle passes. You can't get ahead of yourself on that. And really, Showda's done toe side 10s, crow 7, so that's a very familiar handle pass for Showda. All right, well, this is where Showda's going to be behind the ball. So if we're comparing runs, Showda probably has a better 4-trick pass than Kai. But Kai, right here in best trick, had a heel side 1080, never been done before in a contest off the boat. And there you go, Showda. I believe that was a crow 720. And that's a technical trick. I haven't seen Showda fall on that all day. Really has that trick on lock. And if the judges see that, I'm wondering if the judges start to judge against himself. Do they think that Showda can do that too easy and maybe not weight as heavy when he needs it? You know, anything can happen here.
Oh my gosh, Sparks.
And there it is, the toe side 1080. Man, I know the feeling of that, of just popping, having that last handle pass. There's probably like 4 or 5 handle passes you need to complete a 1080. And it looks like he probably just had his pinky or ring finger on that handle and just popped the handle on that. Showda really needed that toe side 10, I feel, to battle Kai. It's going to be close here coming into the double up. He has no room here to sandbag or back off the throttle. Showda is really superb at hitting double ups, getting right into the pocket. And you can see the height that he gets on that heel side. And Showda just popping the handle, man. On the replay we're watching, if you check this Roswell replay, when he lands, it looks like he has a handle in his hand, but when you could see how he went to the top of the drone frame, he really just landed so hard. That was a massive heel side 900, as good as it can possibly get for that caliber of trick. Showda just going down on the double up.
Listen, solid run, solid riding today. How's it feel to be here in the semis?
Oh, you know, it feels amazing. You know, I really enjoy this new format. You know, it gets complicating a little bit, but, you know, it's always fun to watch everyone's, you know, throwing down some hardest trick in the history. So I'm glad to be here.
That's tough to go up against, and showing up 4th in the semis, going last. Like, what goes through your head? Are you studying everybody's moves? Are you changing your plans before you go out there?
Well, obviously, but it's at the end of the day, you know, you're just like battling against you. So I'm just, you know, stuck with the game plans, and then, you know, hopefully go through. It'll be great. And then, yeah, but it's always good to see maybe I'm throwing down for sure.
Well, listen, it's always great to see you showing up. Showda always showing up to the party.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So with Showda just going down on that double up, I think that meant that Kai edged out Showda. So we have a Kai tie final. That's a wrap. Semifinals done. Finals are here. Just after this break, stick around. Finals are going down. Hey guys, we're back at the 3rd stop of the 2023 Pro Wakeboard Tour. The time is now. The finals is here. Kai versus Ty. La Familia brothers going against each other. It doesn't get any better in this, Kevco.
All right, we got Kai Ditch off the water first. Tyler Hyam has the top seed, so he's gonna get to see what Kai does on the water first.
Yeah, man, this is big. The finals is now. Kai's coming in. First pass right now. The finals is happening. And Kai starts it off with a huge hillside 900. This is gonna be sick, man. If Kai can put it together, he's made a hillside 1080 off the wake for his best trick. He has the double up, he's got the bag of tricks. And it's so cool that Ty and Kai, they pretty much live together, La Familia, teammates, and best bros, and they wouldn't have it any other way to be in the final together. Clean. There it is, the Indy double back roll right there. Kai laying it down for the finals.
Execution is so critical in these finals in the eye of the judges. huge, steezy moves, great execution, great style, all the things judges are looking for.
Yeah, you got to remember, you got to have one trick that's less than 5. And Kai going for the jugular on that one. A backside 900. He absolutely needed that if you really watch how Tyler's been riding. So, man, it's going to be interesting, and it's a long final, man. There's 3 events that these guys have to complete, and that's just the 4-trick run. He still has his best trick, and he still has a double up coming. So anything can happen in this final. Just because he fell on his last trick first pass doesn't mean anything for Kai. All right, here we go. Kai Ditch coming in for the best trick of the finals. He has to make this. He has to go for it. Full throttle. You got your buddy Tyler Heim going right behind him, and he has the biggest bag of tricks, and he's riding insane today. So you have no room to slack, no room to sandbag, and there it is, a backside 900 and just losing. Oh my God, he did have the handle. I lost him out of the drone, and he comes back up. I don't know how Kai made that. I tell you what, these Ditch brothers pull out some of the craziest landings I've ever seen. They have the hardest landing gear. I've blown my ACL multiple times just watching these guys ride. So one more trick here, the last trick for his best trick, and Kai needs a banger here. And there it is, the hillside 1080. We saw him land that. That's what got him into the finals, but he could not pull it off right now.
Yeah, just coming up a little loose on the landing. You know, execution, he's gonna get dinged for that, but you know, in the end, in this wild format, just the fact that he rides away might help him out. All right, whether you're watching on Fuel TV or YouTube, you are looking at some spectacular drone work here today, all day, all the way through the head-to-head final. This is for all the marbles. This is the Supra SA 550 driven by Trevor Hansen, and we got Kai Ditch looking up at his, coming into a right-handed double up.
Yeah, Kai got the wild card spot for my double or nothing last year, so Kai has a bag of tricks and he's capable of doing anything and not really getting the kick. I could tell coming off the wake on that, he didn't really get the snap for that double back roll. And when you're trying to complete 2 flips, you need every bit of the kick. And it's unfortunate that his double up in the finals didn't pan out the way it did in earlier rounds, but that's the way it goes. All in all, he's gonna be psyched with his performance today and just being in the finals with his good friend, Tyler Heim.
All right, Kai, congrats on making it to the finals. You really put it all on the line out there.
Yeah, I'm happy. Like, it was a crazy semis, made it to finals. It's been a really long day riding. We got a lot of runs, a lot of tricks, a lot of hard hits, so definitely the body was feeling it on that last one. I'm happy. I was doing pretty good on the run and then fell last trick. And then I'm up against Ty, which is one of the best right now, by far, like one of the best riders right now. So I knew I had to go crazy and try something hard, and I tried it. Didn't quite work, but I'm happy.
Listen, you know they say in America, go big or go home. So, and you did that today for sure, making history again. Congrats on such a killer day.
Thank you, and thanks everyone that supports. And yeah, let's keep it going.
Let's go.
All right, Tyler Heim taking off the Inmar Star Talk. He's on the Ronix Supreme, that's his pro model. He's coming into his first pass. This is gonna be the 4-trick line. This pass will be 1 out of his 3 scores. This is for everything, man. Tyler has literally been riding his entire life for this moment.
Yeah, Tyler's never won an actual Pro Tour Wakeboard Stop, so the door is open right now. And like you said, Tyler's been waiting for this moment, and the time is his, and the time is now. Tyler's starting off with a 3-1. Tyler, I hope that he can kind of like recognize this moment and really try to like slow his thinking down and really try to strategize his way through the victory and get a big win right here. I think Tyler's in the zone right now. There's the Mute Hillside 900. That's one of his go-tos, one of his bolts and nuts right there. Wrapping back up, he's typically been doing the KGB 540, and Tyler Heim is in the zone right now. Let's go, Ty. First PWT win right here, right now. Could it happen with this new rider-driven format?
3 clean tricks already, and here's a 4th. Mute, double half cab roll. All 4 tricks, super clean. Great first pass for Tyler.
Yeah, let's check out one of the most technical tricks of this Roswell replay. This Mute hillside 900. A lot of guys do hillside 900s, but no one does it like Ty. He locks in this grab. It's a really hard grab. Typically guys grab melon or nose. For the fact he's grabbing mute on that and doing it the way he does, it weighs heavy with the judges, and it weighed heavy just now.
Yeah, and Parks, how is it as a rider? You know, this is Tyler's 4th time riding today. It's 95 degrees out. We've been here since 8 in the morning. Like, how do you mentally and physically overcome, you know, the effects?
You just got to stay in it, man. I think, you know, take a good breather, drink some water, try to stay out of the sun, and just apply yourself to this final. Here's the best trick, wrap, toe side, backside 7. Tyler's starting it off with a medium throttle. I would say that because he has a little bit more to go. Wrapping up again. I'm guessing he's gonna add one more 180 onto this, and the toe, backside, 900. There you go. Tyler looks at the La Familia on the shore and goes, what's up, boys? I'm taking home the W today. Watch this double up coming up. Man, Tyler is in one right now, dude. He recognizes this moment. He could see him looking up. One more double up to go. He might already have the win claimed, but you know what? Tyler's not slowing down. He's gonna squeeze that throttle, appreciate this moment, and give everything back to everyone here that stuck it out through the day, the rain, the shine, the lightning bolts for this final. Tyler switching around, coming in hillside. And just bailing on. It looks like he was possibly going to go for the switch double mob, which he's made off the wake before, but you know what? He went down on that, but really, I don't think it mattered, but I'm not a judge. I'm so pumped for Ty, man. He's been so close for so many years. He's worked so hard. He's devoted his whole life to coming to Florida, becoming a pro wakeboarder, doing it for the West Coast, taking a lot of initiative in the way he does his trick, adding style and the way he looks. And you know, if Tyler gets his first win here today, I think it's going to be a big night for La Familia. I might have to drive into Orlando myself. Well, that's a wrap for the 3rd stop of the 2023 Pro Wakeboard Tour. In 3rd place, Luca Kidd. In 2nd place, Kai Ditch. And in 1st place, winning his first Pro Wakeboard Tour stop ever, Tyler Hyam. It's been a long time coming for this kid. And you know, at the beginning of this day, we didn't know how this format was going to play out. But you know what? It seems like it really worked good for the La Familia boys. I really liked it just because it really allowed a lot of freedom for guys to try new tricks. You have a double up, best trick, 4-trick line. We saw a couple tricks never landed in a contest before, and I think that's a testament to this new format.
Get it from the middle, La Familia. I don't know, all the boys know like how much I want a guitar, and now I got one, so I'm so stoked. Thanks to everyone who puts on the events, all the judges, filmers, all the sponsors, like everybody, you know, means a lot, you know, having these events. Got to thank my sponsors, Mastercraft, Ronix, Body Glove, and of course, you know, the boys, La Familia. You know what it is. Look at this, you know, it's first of many right here. So thanks to everybody, and yeah, I'm stoked. Love you.
Yeah, awesome day on the water. I couldn't have pictured this format really going any better. Congrats to Tyler Hyam getting his first win, and the whole La Familia crew for making the podium. What a day.
Yeah, man, just thrilled to be here. It's a great day. On behalf of myself, Parks Bonifay, Corey Yarkin, Alliance Multimedia, this is the Super Boats Pro Wakeboard Tour. We'll see you at stop number 4.